Hi, my name is Joel Crandall. I'm the owner, creator, and developer of the VOILA method. And today I want to talk about something that I've been watching and seeing a lot happening, and a lot of other healthcare professionals singing its praises and really trying to get people to do psychedelics. And I just want to talk about that for a minute because it's a very interesting topic. And there's not a whole lot of information out about it. And I don't have a whole lot of information about it, but there's a beautiful article, and I'm going to link this article in the comments from nature.com. And if you guys don't know, Nature magazine, it's the foremost credible magazine and research group out there. They're fantastic. So if you really want to get credible information, try nature.com. Great, great place to get good information, not just on what you believe. It's actually based on fact. Troubling for some. So a lot of people are talking about ayahuasca and all these different psychedelics, LSD, psilocybin, mushrooms, magic mushrooms. And some of the great things it's done for people, and I'm sure it has. Um, but then they're like, oh, everybody's got to do this, everybody's got to do this. Let's be very clear. They're on a few different topics here. First, there are very, very few studies done on this. It's something that more and more studies will be done, but right now it's a very small sample size, so it's very easy to cherry pick whatever is going to fit your belief system. But the other part of that is they're like, oh, I had this amazing experience. I got to meet my spirit animal, and I went to Venus and all this other crap. And the reason I say that is because they're here. It's their own interpretation of what they are seeing. It doesn't make it true. So they're in here. That's what the psychedelics do. They're like, oh, it releases and it opens up different parts of the brain. But if you notice, they speak very obliquely. Nothing is concrete. Anything can open up different parts of the brain. So saying that doesn't mean anything. They found ecstasy, MDMA, amphetamines. They do the same thing. They open up different areas of the brain. So when people say that, it doesn't mean anything because they're still in here. It doesn't make it true what they're saying. Right? Some will say, oh, I met my spirit animal, the jaguar, or I went to Venus, or whatever. No, they didn't. They're in their mind, and they're interpreting what they think they are seeing. And that's what our mind does. And so I'm going to try and put a couple examples here, maybe like right here. If you can't trust your eyes, because there's so many optical illusion uh, books, and you can go online that trick the mind, because the mind's doing a gazillion different things all at once. So what it does is it sees something and it really quickly tries to piece things together, but it doesn't mean it's true. Okay, it's doing it off of past experiences and whatnot. So So just because they believe they had this great experience doesn't mean it was life changing. It's their interpretation, it's their perspective. And that's one of the reasons they take these drugs, is to change their perspective, which, sometimes that can be really, really good for some people to change their perspective a little bit. But it doesn't make it true. It's what they want to believe. We're seeing that now in society. Some people are using this as their criminal defense. Well, I believe that to be true. That doesn't make it factually true. Okay. So just take the information you get with a grain of salt. Use some critical thinking. Most times when people, I hear this a lot of people who take my classes or they're online, they're like, oh, I'm speaking my truth. And my response is, but you don't even know who you are. So you don't even know what your truth is. It's your truth in this moment. But we can see what you are saying isn't true and that you don't believe it. Because we can see it. We can feel it. We can know that. We can understand that. So just because you say you're speaking your truth doesn't mean you are. Right? So that's a whole kind of complicated topic there. But I just wanted to do this quick video just to talk about this. And again, check out this Nature magazine, this nature.com, because very few studies have been done on this, and they are trying to do more. So we'll see what happens in the future with this. We'll see. So just go out there, be careful, be safe, and enjoy 2023. Happy New Year, everybody.